and his family who are leading the charge tonight to bring back the sport that they love.
They're fired up. Bowling alleys have been closed because of the pandemic, and some say it's time to reopen the lanes. Here's NBC5's Regina Waldrop.
I do have another bowling ball.
With bowling centers still off limits, Brendan Zabilka now practices his form and skill in his front yard.
I started bowling like 5 years ago at Kickball Free.
This 9-year-old is in a youth bowling league, earning scholarship money for college.
My average is 140, and my best bowl is 195.
Before the pandemic shutdown, the Grabenhoffers were at Strike and Spare 2 in Lockport 6 days a week.
My son loves bowling.
Brendan's mom started this online petition, calling on the governor to reopen bowling centers now rather than June 26th, the start of the state's Phase 4 plan.
We feel extremely comfortable. My husband and I have discussed it, and we're ready to get back on the lanes.
From social distancing to sanitation, bowling centers say they have a safety plan in place and ready to roll out, starting with having patrons using every other lane, and also they would have many of them bring their own equipment.
We're able to structure our hours around our league bowlers to where we can only have league times, or we can only have people from leagues come into practice, because league bowlers, 95% of them have their own equipment.
Manager Chris Watson says they would follow capacity guidelines, and customers would also be required to wear masks, much like if they were in a restaurant.
We have the mask, we have the face guards and everything for our employees. They are also discounting the sneeze guards that we'll be putting up at the counters. We also having a sanitation company come in and do the spraying once a month.
Strike and Spare has been around for more than 60 years. Watson says they'll be ready when the time comes to reopen. And so will Brendan Zabilka.
Yes, I want to be back in here.
In Lockport, I'm Regina Waldrop, NBC5 News.
Nice form.
Yeah, I was just gonna
He is
say.
good. Look at that.
I love his voice, too.